Hello friends, in this lecture we will see some more option from the mill contour, and here we have three option: flow cut single, flow cut multiple and flow cut reference tool. We will see all three option in this example, and I have this kind of geometry and I have used mill area, so I'm going to tell you how to create this mill area. And before that, just double click over it and see this is my part. And for blank I have used this bounding block, and on the top I don't require any extra height, so make it 0, and same here, or reset it. Now it is properly matched. Okay. Okay, and generate it again. I have used a cavity mill for roughing. Again one semi finish and one more semi finish. It is finishing operation. Okay, still due to the bigger tool, some material is left over these corners, so I want to remove that material, so I can use flow cut single, multiple or with reference tool. I will use these option, and before that I am going to tell you how to create mill area. In some case when we have to create so many operation on the same surface, that time it is a little bit difficult to select that surface again and again, so we can make a milling geometry for multiple operation. So click here, and I am using this mill area 1 and under the workpiece. Okay, so my workpiece is this workpiece 1. Okay, and I know I have to use this surface multiple time for different operations, so I have created a cut area from this selected surface. Okay, now see, I have this group of area and one more group of area for this. Okay, so I'm going to continue with this mill area, and see, here I have this tool and one a little small tool and a bigger tool. So let's say this tool, and this is point 2, and fruit length is 1 and total height is 3, no problem. And I'm going to increase this a little bit bigger. Okay, and click OK. Mill tool, this is my tool, and I'm going to use this tool for this operation. Flow cut single, it creates a single uh, tool path where the material is left due to the bigger tool or due to the corner points, so we can remove that material in a single cut. Okay, so select this one, and my working folder is this. I want to use this tool, and my geometry is milling area first, and this is my finishing operation. Okay, so 65 degree is the steep angle, and minimum cut length and merge descent, which we have already seen in Z label profile. Okay, this is the same option, and now for non-cutting it is zig, and for steep it is jig, and direction is mixed. Okay, and geometry, the part is already specified and cut area is already specified. So trim, if you want to add any trim boundary, so we can add, otherwise just leave it. And rest option are the same. Undercut corner, if there is any undercut corner, so we can find with this. Generate, let's see the preview and see this. Okay, it is moving on the corners, and in 3D replay, first it will compute IPW, then it will show you the result. Okay, Click OK. And under this uncut corner, it will include adjacent part corner if there is, like if we are cutting this and some adjacent face is also there where the material is left, we can use this option. Okay, or without this cut, we can directly select this without cut area. So without cut area, it will not consider as a corner. Okay, so in our case, it will not give you any effect. Just generate it and okay. So this is the first option, and now I'm going to use second option. Second option is this FlowCut multiple. It will create multiple passes over the corners where the material is left. So rest options are the same in location. Here we have to specify number of step over per side. So I'm selecting as 3 and the steep angle and nothing else. In geometry we have already selected. In strategy, rest options are the same. So generate it. So we have taken 3 passes. See, 1 2 3 1 2 3. So middle one and both side 3 passes. It will generate. Whether there is a material or not, it doesn't matter. But it will create 3 passes on each side. Okay. And the step over is this. If you want to reduce this step over, so reduce this. So this step over will nearer. So this is the toolpath, and because we have already used this option single, so it is not going to show you any effect. So right click over it, and from this object here, from toolpath we have this delete. If I'm going to delete this, it will not show you any result. And let's say this and play. It is cutting in the multiple passes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so right click over it, and from the toolpath I'm going to delete this one. So it's still it is there, but if you want to generate, it will come, it will show you the effect. Otherwise it is deleted now. And my third option is reference tool, which is the most uh, appropriate option for this kind of cutting. So it will take the material which is left over the corner because of previous tool, so it will remove that material only. Okay, so I'm going to select this reference tool, and my working tool is this. Okay, and first I have to check my last material is mill. Okay, my previous tool is mill, so I'm going to use mill as a reference tool. Click here, and rest options are the same in this FlowCut reference tool. Okay, so we have to define reference tool, and my reference tool is mill. So reference tool is mill. The material which is left from this mill tool, it will consider that material, and it will generate the tool path for leftover material. So steep angle is 60 degree and zigzag, and the rest options are same. From geometry, we have already selected part and the geometry, and under strategy, options are the same. Here if you will increase this smoothing, so no problem, just increase this smoothing and generate. See, on the top of this part where the material is negligible, means very little material on the top, so toolpath is not that much strong, that much lines are not there on the top because material is very less on the top. See, this toolpath is generated according to the material which is left. Okay, so this is the most appropriate option. Okay, let's see. Okay, and smoothing and this pass, I'm going to minimize this. So let's see the preview. And 2D, whatever the material is left, and according to that material it is generating that pass. And in 3D dynamic, so this is the toolpath.